Champ, Feral Franky heading to the boxes. He has become the people's champion, the Feral. Of course, such a great supporter of greyhound racing, Dave Carlson and Dave Stanley. They're two great supporters of greyhound racing in the media, and they've both made this dog the people's champion through the great work that they've done promoting this greyhound. And a great coup here by the club and also President Shane Stiff. So Shane actually talked to Dave Stanley this morning on the Big Sports Breakfast, and if the Feral can run 29.28, Shane will donate $1,000 to the GAP program. So the time that Dave Stanley had guessed was 29.28. Dave Stanley is the #1 supporter. He is the president of the fan club for this great dog, Feral Franky. He's had the 35 starts for 20 wins. He's run 8 seconds and 3/3. And he has become the people's champion, the much-loved greyhound across Australia. Feral Franky, he's about to trial. And the gates fly in the Feral's trial, and he's got to run through that first section in 4:61, which is only average, but it's about the time that the Feral would normally run, and here's about where he'll get right into his rhythm, and he'll really start to burn mid-race down the back. He's gone 15.09 through that second split, the Feral, and he's really starting to motor now. He's starting to burn between the bends, and he's really on the arm and chasing hard here, the Feral, and he'll go down and stop the clock in 29.20. 29.20. Let's wait for this officially to come on the finish link's time. 29.21. 29.21. So he has broken what stands as the track record here. It's held by Midnight Starlet in 29.27. Dave Stanley just missing out with the 29.28 prediction. So the Stifler keeps his gorilla. And but 29.21, an outstanding run. He was just run through the motions in that first section. Was only average 4.61, but that's what he does. And then down the back, he really put the paw to the floor, and he motored between the bends. And the great man Jack walking back down, and a fantastic trial by the great dog, the people's champ, Feral Franky. He's run 29.21. 29.21, so he's broken the track record, and the Feral, an outstanding trial. And many thanks to Jack and Marie. They've been great supporters throughout this whole $1 Million Chase campaign with the great dog. And Jack's been available. Jack has been available throughout the whole media, throughout this whole ordeal. And it's certainly been fantastic for greyhound racing and the people's dog, the Feral. He has broken the track record, and he's run 29.21. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the people's champ, Feral Franky, and also Jack and Marie Smith. Great supporters here of Dubbo, and it was fantastic to see the Feral. Jack and Marie, great supporters of greyhound racing throughout New South Wales, especially here in the Golden West here at Dubbo. And he absolutely burned between the bends there late, and he's run 29.21. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And there is the people's champ, Feral Franky. There you go, folks. So if anyone wants a photo with the great man, Jack, and also the Feral, you can make your way down to the wash bay and have your photo taken there once Jack washes the Feral down.